This is a 2004 Volkswagen Touareg V8. It's got the 4.3 motor, I think. Anyways, it was lighting up saying check engine lights, misfiring on bank 2, I think, which is the passenger side. So I went to look and see what the problem is. Making a lot of noise. The cam chain tensioner actually rubbed a hole through the cover. I don't know if you can see it there. Somebody tried to fix it, so I'm gonna fix that. This piece right here. Hold on, everybody. Let's grab things with one hand here. Alright, I'll see if I can cut all that out in a minute. Anyways, this is the piece I need to replace. There's one on front and back, but this screw is the piece that holds it together. You can use it to take out the other one, but there's one right here on the front of this one. You can see that's right there, and there's one right back here. Where's that? There's the problem right there. You see how the chain is running across the metal right there. It's really loose. That's the tensioner, and this is the shoe that's missing, probably off top and bottom. It's not replaceable. You have to replace the whole piece. And here's pieces of the old one that was jammed down in the head. I'll probably find one when I get it out. But supposedly you have to take off the cams, and I'll try to do it without taking out the timing belt. I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't have that tool, but I'll let you know here shortly. Alright, this is gonna be fun. So you gotta take off this piece here very carefully. It's the pickup. It goes right there, bolts in. Then you gotta take all the caps off. They're all up there. This one goes across to the other cam, and this one here is a long one also. Sorry for the crappy video. It's cold out here. It's freaking snowing. All right, then you unbolt the tensioner from back here. This is it right here. See, it was wearing the top of that one, and this one literally is gone. It's wore it completely off. I'm surprised the thing didn't jump time. That's what the new one looks like. See the guide that's not there on the other one? See that big foot that's on there with the screw through it? This is what's left of it. The chain wore it completely through. That's that piece. This piece here you could use to put on the old one to take it out, but this piece right here is right here, cut completely in half. That's where it goes. So then you unbolt the pieces right here, tensioner, and you pick it up and you pick the cam up and you kind of pop it out underneath the chain. Now I'm going to try to put it back in without taking this cam loose, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to take this cam loose to get the shoe under it and get the other one in it and the chain on it. So that's going to be really fun. Here's the half shaft seal and the seal that came with it. So make sure you put them in there, put a little silicone on the half shaft seal. And when you buy the valve cover gasket, it comes with a new one of those half shaft seals, but it doesn't come with the gasket for that thing. You also have one over here, which isn't bad yet. I don't know why. It should be. I'll probably check it out and see. So see, timing belt's still on. It's marked. That one's marked, and it's on its mark down there. You can't see it, but it's there. And there's also marks right here on the cap, and And there's a dip, there's a groove in the cam, just like this one here. Where am I at? There's a groove, a little notch right there that you can't hardly see, and an arrow on the cap right there. A little arrow right there. All right, well, shit just got hairy. There's pieces of metal down underneath this other cam. I'm gonna have to take it out to get the metal out and to put the tensioner in there. Both cams have to be loose. So keep from having to take off the cam belt, the timing belt. If you're an amateur, stop now. All right, I clamp the little vice grips lightly on the cam over here to keep the belt from slipping, and lightly on the cam over here to keep the belt from slipping off that one. What I'm going to try to do is take off all these caps and just pick up. I'm leaving the back cap on. Put the other cam back down in there somewhat. I'm going to pick up on this and slide it over. Try to maneuver the adjuster down in there, and then put the cams back down in there with the chain on it, which is going to be extremely hard and interesting. Just make sure that little notch is up. Can't see it here, but if you're in here doing this, you know what I'm talking about. This ain't no video for an amateur. All right, let you know how it goes in a minute. Sorry I can't leave the video running. I don't have anybody to hold it. All right, that was extremely difficult. If you're gonna do this, get you a white paint marker, mark the chain and the cam on both sides, because this was extremely hard. I didn't realize it was that much of a pain in the ass. Putting the clamp on the front of the cam worked good. When you lift up on this bottom cam, it kind of slides this way. So you gotta tap it back over and line up all your marks and everything, and make sure the collar on this don't hit when you tighten it down. But this thing was a whole lot worse than I thought. I got some more metal out of the bottom and some pieces that broke off. And here's the bottom pieces. They were all chewed up. Luckily this thing didn't jump time. I'm very surprised. Well, I'm gonna put the top back on. It's all done. Good luck. I wouldn't do this unless you're a mechanic. If you're the shade tree mechanic, unless you got a lot of patience, don't do this. Bring it to a shop. Good luck.